Hey YouTube, I'm going to do a little garden update here. Some of my stuff's been in for not quite 2 weeks now, but it's getting close. Let's take a look and see what's growing. Anyway, here's my strawberries. I showed you that in the last video, made that longer. Now this first bunch, I got to start picking blossoms. There's already blossoms growing on that. I'm not supposed to let them, that's what the woman at the nursery told me, not to let them go to blossom this year. Let them take hold and get good roots. Hurry up to this first marker here, that white. Those are everbearing, or they're an Albion. That's a strain of them. And from there to this white marker here, those are mid-season strawberries, and those are Cavendishes. And then my late season strawberries are here, and these are Kents. So I got a pretty good variety of strawberries in, and they're hardy little plants. They've seen 3 or 4 heavy frosts. One night it was right down to 1, 0, 1, bouncing back and forth between there, and they got a little frostbite damage on them, like this fella here. He's got a little crispy on the top of his leaf, but he's gonna live, or she, or whatever it is, same as that one there. They're a tough little plant. Anyway, now the big garden, I've got it all divided up. A lot of this has been in the day after the strawberries. Some of it's that week. So it's about a week and a half. Some of this stuff's been in, and most of it's already coming up. This big piece you see here, that there's nothing in, that's where my tomatoes and zucchini, and if I have any room, cucumbers are growing. This here's my peas. My snow peas. That was only put in last Saturday. This is Saturday's week. So not enough time for that to germinate and come up through yet. But this one here, this row here, you can see the first, that's my beets. And they're coming up. And then over there, that's my Swiss chard. And it's coming up nice. And it's been less than 2 weeks, about a week and 3 days, I would say, in the soil. Now here you can see this first part of this is my yellow beans. I'm gonna try this here with the toilet paper rolls around it, try and deter cutworms or something. I forget what it is now, but they played havoc with my beans last year, so I'm gonna try it. Last year I didn't have very good luck with my green beans, and I was scared it might have been my seed, and I was using the same seed, but green beans are coming up. If you can see them in there, they're starting to turn over. So we're going to have green beans. Now this row here will get replanted early, and it'll get replanted with green beans and yellow beans as well. It's first part of it is spinach, and you know spinach goes to bolt pretty quick. So we're gonna, for fresh salad and boil a little bit, but it'll mostly probably be fresh salad and, like I said, boiled too, I guess. And then the radishes are always fast growing. They first thing up in the garden, I think they were only in the ground 3 or 4 days, and they were peeking up through the soil. They're a little thick, but. And here I got 3 runs of carrots. Now I was looking, there's a few carrots popping their heads up through. So that's nice. Get them going quick. Last year my carrots didn't do well at all. They stayed underground for a long time. When they did come up, they were good carrots, but Didn't have a whole lot of them. We had a few feeds off it, I guess. More eating fresh. Now, let's go take a look at my water catchment system here. I rigged this up, part of it up last year, and improved on it this year. I bought this thing off Amazon. I gotta mow my lawn. That's my project for today. I got 2.5 acres of lawn to mow here. So anyway, it's for your downspout. You drill a hole in your downspout and put the pipe in. Yesterday we got a lot of rain yesterday. It filled that tote, and when I got up for work it was full. I kind of missed out on the opportunity, but it's supposed to rain again later today, so it'll fill it off. So once that there hits the same height as that, then the water stops going to there and diverts down to my downspout, and I got it running out, just run it away from the foundation. But now yesterday, after I got home from work, it was still raining. I filled those 2 barrels with the garden hose off it. That was something else I bought. It was a tap adapter for the tote. These totes, I don't know if you can make it out on here or not. These totes to there is 250 gallons. And when it's shut off, when it stops, it's about there. So it's pretty near 275 gallons of water in that. And then both those, that's another 90 gallons, those 2. So that'll give us a real good amount of water for the dry spells. And last year I was too late getting my stuff. I just was using the 2 barrels, and it was good. Like, I still had water, but during a dry spell you'd run out of water and have to use tap water, which is all right too, but I would sooner use the rainwater if I can, unless you got to run your well, especially if it's dry. You don't want to be running your well for just anything. When you're on a private well, you watch your water. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.